Hello? Oh, excuse me. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Miss Armenia Smith, the principal of Eastwood High School. In honor of our 51st graduating class, please stand and help me welcome our flag corps who will introduce the class of 2015. Please remain standing, and we will begin the processional for the class of 2015.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la preparatoria Eastwood. Por favor de ponerse de pie mientras la facultad y el personal docente, acompañados por nuestro superintendente, el doctor Javier de la Torre, nuestra mesa directiva y el gabinete ejecutivo del Distrito Escolar de Ysleta, ingresan al Centro de Eventos Especiales Don Haskins.
Welcome to the commencement ceremony for Eastwood High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as faculty and staff along with our superintendent, Drs. Xavier de la Torre, the Board of Trustees, and the Executive Cabinet enter the Don Haskins Center. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Eastwood High School class of 2015.
Damas y caballeros, la generación del 2015 de la preparatoria Eastwood.
Good morning, and welcome to the graduation of Eastwood High School's class of 2015. My name is Grisel Renee Rodriguez, and I am this year's senior class secretary. At this time, will you please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of colors? Please remain standing and allow the color guard to exit. The class of 2015 may leave their caps on their heads. It is a tradition at Eastwood High School to honor our nation with the presentation of colors: the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the pledge to the Texas flag. The Eastwood High School Army JROTC, consisting of Cadet Captain Anthony Fernandez, Cadet Staff Sergeant Ryan Rojas, Cadet Staff Sergeant Anthony Lopez, and Cadet Captain Saul Villalobos. Cadet Captain Cheyenne Gonzalez and Cadet Captain Naomi Duran will present the colors. Our national anthem will be sung by Nicole Audrey Hargrove. Nicole has been a member of the Eastwood's varsity choir, the Cavaliers, for the past 4 years. She served as choir vice president this year. Nicole participated at the Texas Music Education Association, where she placed first chair Alto 1, and will take her passion for music to Texas State University to study music.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, my name is Loshan Shu, and I am your Vice President of Class of 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, my name is Laura Lizette Leal, and I am the senior class representative of 2015. Please join me in the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Hello, my name is Alexia Nova, and I am your treasurer for the class of 2015. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Please may be seated.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Eastwood High School's 51st graduation ceremony. My name is Michael Anthony Heredia Jr., and I am the president of the class of 2015. On behalf of myself and my fellow peers, I would like to thank you all for joining us today to celebrate a major milestone in each of these graduates' lives. Over 51 years ago, Eastwood High School opened its doors to become home of El Paso's finest. Oh, sorry, y'all may be seated. So, over 151 years ago, Eastwood High School opened its doors to become home of El Paso's finest. I am honored to be standing here today alongside my colleagues, continuing the traditions, values, and morals set forth. We are a product of El Paso's finest. I would like to recognize some of the individuals that make El Paso's finest. After each name, we will recognize these individuals with a trooper clap. From our Board of Trustees, Representative for the Eastwood area, Mr. Mike Rosales. President of the Board and Representative of the Parkland area, Mr. Shane Haggerty. Vice President of the Board and Representative for the Bel Air area, Ms. Connie Woodruff. Representative for the Hanks area, Mr. Paul Pearson. And now those behind the scene that support Eastwood and strive for excellence. Please give a warm welcome to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre. Will members of the Superintendent's Cabinet please stand to be recognized? We, as the class of 2015, would not be the same without the Eastwood area feeder pattern, school administration, and faculty. Principal of Eastwood Middle, Ms. Melinda Villalobos. Principal of Eastwood Knolls, Mr. Homero Silva. Principal of East Point Elementary School, Ms. Dana Boyd. Principal of Eastwood Heights Elementary School, Mr. Emilio Quiros. Principal of Edgemere Elementary, Mr. Jose Perez. Principal of Scottsdale Elementary School, Ms. Beth Ann Harbison. And special recognition goes out to Assistant Principal, Ms. Nina Price. Assistant Principal, Ms. Lydia Almeida. Assistant Principal, Mr. Adolfo Sanchez. Assistant Principal, Mr. David Boatwright. Assistant Principal, Ms. Valinda Acosta. Assistant Principal, Mr. Gerald Gomez. Counselor, Ms. Rebecca Galindo. Counselor, Ms. Kimberly Grijalva. Counselor, Ms. Shireen Cordero. Counselor, Ms. Rebecca Duran. Counselor, Ms. Irene Rios. And Student Activities Director, Ms. Denica Martinez. Senior class sponsors, Ms. Jennifer Villanueva and Mrs. Eunice Rascon. The greatest support to the class of 2015 is the faculty and staff of Eastwood High School. Will the faculty and staff of Eastwood High School please stand and be recognized? And our Teacher of the Year for the 2015-2016 school year is Eastwood High School's finest, Mr. Sergio Guerrero, Jr. And now help me welcome our finest principal, Mrs. Armenia Smith.
Okay, you guys can go. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the 100-year anniversary of the Ysleta Independent School District, Eastwood is also celebrating a milestone in history, May 23, 1965 was a date that changed the lives of the very first graduating class at Eastwood High School. The place was the stadium at 2430 McRae, and one by one, the students were being called up on stage to receive their diploma and go out into the world just as you will be today at the Don Haskins Center. Eastwood High School began as a 7th, 8th, and 9th grade school. The classes of 65, 66, and 67, the ones that are called the originals, had the opportunity to spend over 4 years creating the Eastwood High School brand. They picked the mascot, school colors, wrote the alma mater, and the school fight song. Since Fort Bliss is a critical part of El Paso, it seemed very natural to pick the trooper as the mascot and use Sarge as a way to represent the troopers. The alma mater helped spread the word that Eastwood was the queen of high schools, and that the fight song promoted that we would be victorious in all we do. The faculty, students, and teachers from then to today have believed in, created, and discovered over the years what it means to be part of the Trooper Nation. Let me take you down memory lane as we scan the pictorial wallpaper in the front foyer from the 1960s to present. In the 1960s, Michael Wiseman, this year's honored X, was the first drum major for the Trooper Band. 1970s, 1976 basketball state championship team coached by Bob Leslie is pictured front and center. 1980s, swimming was in the forefront under the leadership of Coach Steve Flato, winning girls and boys district championships every year. In the 1990s, pictured are Ruben Savala, a football player who became a Rhodes Scholar, and our own Shane Haggerty, a senior who is now our current Ysleta Independent School District School Board President. The 2000 picture shows Sarge riding on a motorcycle to a pep rally, and now the class of 2015. You continue to add traditions just like when you walked down Main Hall for the last time on Friday. The world in 1965 was more black and white and was very different than the world of 2015. However, one thing remains to be true, and I quote a classmate of yours, Miguel Laporte. I think it is safe to say that while the Ysleta Independent School District will continue to shine for another 100 years, it is truly Eastwood High School that will continue to shine on forever. Congratulations, class of 2015. And now it is my honor to introduce the Ysleta Independent School District Superintendent, Dr. Xavier De La Torre.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here to help us celebrate the academic accomplishments of your children, our students, our graduates. Let's hear it for the class of 2015. This is not the first time I've stood on the stage to address a group of graduates. But let me assure you that of all the graduating classes that came before you, none are quite as special as you are, the class of 2015. And let me tell you why. 100 years ago in 1915, the Ysleta community banded together and became one collective voice in support of our schools. 100 years ago, our community intuitively understood what it needed to do to ensure the success of future generations. It needed to establish a local school district in order to provide a world-class public education that would prepare their children for an ever-changing, complex, and challenging world. It was the beginning of what we now know as the Ysleta Independent School District. 100 years later, I stand before you, the class of 2015. You are one of a kind. Centennial graduating class of the Ysleta Independent School District, and you embody the spirit, ideals, and promise of the community in 1915. That established this school district. Today you wear special stoles to commemorate our centennial, and the diplomas you will receive in a few minutes are also unlike those of any other Ysleta ISD class. But more importantly, graduates, you have successfully completed the kind of rigorous, relevant, and engaging education at YISD that our community championed in 1915. Throughout time, education has proved to be the strongest factor influencing social mobility, as well as our nation's economic prosperity and our national security. As far back as the 1st century, famed Greek philosopher Plato noted as saying, "The direction in which education starts a man will determine his future in life." Today, you complete your high school education, but unlike the generations that came before you, your diploma no longer guarantees a living wage. The baccalaureate degree, the BA, has become a new high school diploma. For this generation of students, it is almost necessary to earn college degrees, certificates, and not just a baccalaureate, but advanced degrees in many cases to enjoy a prosperous life and the quality of life that you all deserve. How do I know this, you might ask? I know it because I lived it. The trajectory of my life was irrevocably changed when my parents migrated 2,000 miles from Jalisco, Mexico to California. In my family, education was and is still the absolute game changer. My parents came to the United States to expose us to what was the best public school system in the world at the time. Even though they had little formal education themselves, they insisted that we receive a quality education. Their emphasis on the importance of education led to their 4 children eventually becoming an attorney and lead counsel for Jerry Brown, the governor of California, the vice president for Blue Shield Blue Cross Anthem, and a certified public accountant with PricewaterhouseCoopers, and yes, a superintendent in El Paso, Texas. The quality of my life today is directly tied to the quality of education that my parents insisted I receive. So I strongly encourage you all to continue your education. Don't forget the support you've received over the years from your parents, families, and friends. They help make it possible for you to be here today, and they will continue to support you as you pursue your baccalaureate and other advanced degrees. Graduates, you are the greatest investment that we as a society can make for our future. Our fate and the fate of our country lies in your hands. No one knew this better than former President John F. Kennedy. Let us think of education as the means of developing our greatest abilities, because in each of us there is a private hope and dream which, fulfilled, can be translated into benefit for everyone and greater strength for our nation. Class of 2015, your work at the Ysleta Independent School District is done. We have prepared you well. We have prepared you for a global society that awaits you, and I have no doubt you will succeed. I leave you with the most fitting quote by another former U.S. President, Dwight D. Eisenhower. I'm sure everyone who has gathered here today to celebrate your accomplishments and your achievements agrees with President Eisenhower when he said, this generation of Americans has a rendezvous with destiny. Congratulations, troopers. We are proud of you. Let's hear it one more time for the class of 2015.
I am Nina Price, Assistant Principal. Across our great state of Texas, there are students who define distinguished achievement. Those students earn above and beyond the recommended 26 credits for graduation. An additional 4 required measures are earned by either ranking as a National Merit Scholar or a National Merit Hispanic Scholar, successfully completing dual credit courses and/or taking advanced placement classes, and successfully completing College Board exams. It is my great honor to recognize Eastwood High School's 2015 Distinguished Achievement graduates. DAP graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Be seated. These next students are being recognized because they have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Members of the National Honor Society have represented us very well in every aspect of Eastwood High School. Would members of the National Honor Society please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Ms. Valinda Acosta is our next presenter.
Members of the Spanish National Honor Society showed outstanding achievement in 2 or more languages, participating in activities related to the Hispanic culture while demonstrating academic scholarship. Would the members of the Spanish National Honor Society please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. We are very proud to recognize the students who are graduating in 3 years, as well as those students who successfully completed coursework at the Career and Technology Center at Riverside High School. Will these students please stand and be recognized? Our next presenter is Mr. Gerald Gomez.
It is an honor and privilege to recognize the scholarship and financial aid recipients of the class of 2015. Being awarded a scholarship is one testament of the hard work of the class of 2015 has carried throughout their 4 years at Eastwood High School. These students have demonstrated that they possess the ability to remain focused, diligent, and realize the importance of academic success. We are proud of their accomplishments. I commend our 232 recipients of earning a total of $13,877,186.26. All students who have received a post-secondary financial aid to include scholarships, grants, and military monies, including students who have enlisted in military service, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Our next presenter is David Boatwright.
Good morning. The top 10% students in Texas may be eligible for automatic admission to any public university in Texas under House Bill 588, passed by the 75th Legislature in 1997. To be eligible for automatic admission, a student must graduate in the top 10% of his or her class, be a Texas resident, submit an application to a Texas public university for admission before the institution's application deadline. Will the class of 2015 top 10% please stand and be recognized at this time? Thank you. You may be seated. It is with great honor that I introduce your 2015 top 10. When your name is called, please stand and be recognized. Remain standing until all 10 have been introduced. Please recognize the following students with the trooper clap once their name has been announced. Number 10, the daughter of Sergio Vasquez and Viana Bravo, Viana Vasquez. Number 9, the daughter of James and Patricia McIntyre, Nicole McIntyre. Number 8, the daughter of Ching Wing Chang, Jillian Sammy. Number 7, the daughter of Gary and Julie Hollis, Bailey Hollis. Number 6, the son of Isela Jaquez, David Avila. Number 5, the daughter of Dennis and Veronica Moore, Alexis Moore. Number 4, the son of David and Leticia Gutierrez, David Gutierrez. Number 3, the son of Naomi Gamboa and Stephen Lutz, Matthew Gamboa Lutz. Number 2, the daughter of Ignacio and Hilda Mejorado, Lorena Mejorado. And co-number ones, number 1, the daughter of Margarita Ramirez, and in memory of her father, James Barnes, Brittany Barnes. Also at 1, the son of Jennifer Goodwin and Daniel and Cynthia Goodwin, Nathaniel Goodwin. Thank you. You may be seated. Our next presenter is Ms. Lydia Almeida, Assistant Principal.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to introduce a fine young lady. Lorena Mejorado led the student body as Student Council President for 2014-2015. She took dual credit courses in English and Government along with AP Calculus. Lorena is a recipient of the President's Scholars Award from the University of Texas at El Paso, where she will be attending this fall. She has been accepted into MSEP, which is the Early Medical School Acceptance Program. She plans to study medicine and eventually specialize in cardiology. May I introduce our salutatorian, Lorena Mejorado.
Hello, parents, friends, board members, Superintendent Dr. De La Torre, and Eastwood's graduating class of 2015. I am honored to be recognized as salutatorian, but Eastwood High has presented me with so many more opportunities. I had the privilege of being this year's student body president, which has taught me how to work through challenges, be a leader, and multitask. Therefore, also having served this year as vice president of the astronomy club, I'd like to take this opportunity to teach you all the life cycle of a massive star. We all started off as nebulas, lost freshmen made up of gas and dust. As I first started walking the halls of Eastwood, I wondered if I could ever gain access to the school pool and elevator. My only focus was to get good grades and being a great student. Sophomore year, we took the massive star route by joining different extracurricular activities and getting involved. As juniors, we transformed into red supergiants as our egos grew, glad to have become superior to the underclassmen. Finally, senior year, we took the forms of beautiful supernovas, ready to take on the world and either enter college as neutron stars or catch a bad case of senioritis and collapse into a black hole. Although our experiences of high school differ, we are united in that we survived it and made history in the process. I'm sure all parents are both proud and relieved to be here today, and with good reason. Some of us struggled through Ms. Holzman's horrifying quizzes, fought through the strange world of Ms. O'Leary's physics, and endured the horrible humor of Mr. McLean's anatomy class. Although it was a battle, I am proud to say that the class of 2015 believed in hard work and integrity as the road to success. I expected to work hard, but never anticipated my high school experience to be filled with such smart, passionate, and loving people like my lunch club with Deja, Alexis, Emerald, Alyssa, Janae, and Aurora. I thank God for all the opportunities and blessings that I've had. I thank my friends for still being my friends, even though I missed numerous lunches because of meetings. And I thank my mom, dad, sister, and family for being my background throughout all my life. Many of us are unsure of what is in store in our futures. However, we are able to utilize our talents that we have to accomplish the uncertain. What matters after today is not what we have done, but what we plan to do. The decisions we make from now on will not only affect ourselves, but the rest of the world. Not many people will remember us for the amount of recognitions that were weighing down our necks at graduation, but they will care about who we are as people and the impact we will have on their lives. By using our talents, I truly believe the class of 2015 will be a mass producer of top lawyers, teachers, doctors, engineers, musicians, and everything else that the world needs. As we all become some form of a star and enter the unknown universe with the responsibility of radiating our own light, know that future generations will look up one day and find Eastwood's graduating class of 2015 as a sky full of stars. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Adolfo Sanchez, Assistant Principal. It is my honor to introduce our valedictorians for this year. Our first valedictorian is a recipient of the prestigious Gates Millennium Scholarship. This young man plans to attend the University of California, Berkeley in the fall to study biochemistry. It is my privilege to introduce our valedictorian, son of Daniel and Cynthia Goodwin, Mr. Nathaniel Goodwin.
All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Nate Goodwin. First, I just wanted to go off speech for a second to say that I felt famous when I walked in, so thank y'all. All right, so let's get serious. I remember walking into Eastwood on my first day of high school. Like every other new kid, I had no one to sit with. It would be an isolated incident, only the same situation had occurred 7 times before. That's what happens when your life is always moving. But on that first day, unlike the other places, someone approached me and they started to talk to me first. That had never happened before. From that moment, I knew this place was different. The students here break the boundaries of stereotypes, and Eastwood has become my home. Before I describe the students of Eastwood, I must note a common trend at each of the schools I have attended. Over the past 4 years, although the faces and voices vary from school to school, noting the reappearance of personality types has become a pastime of mine. With each similarity and stereotype, the world seemed smaller and smaller. Every school had at least one girl who was always positive, Alondra, and of course, the kid who seemed to study more hours than there were in a day. Eventually, these personality archetypes made my life a deja vu record stuck on repeat. Each school became indistinguishable from the next, but Eastwood was different. It broke the repeating records. Looking back, I remember attending 3 average high schools, and then there was Eastwood. At Eastwood, we have an all-state singer who could bring a room to tears with a single note, and the swimmer who seems like he was born in the water. Congratulations, Nicole and Leo. And to Matt, the guy with perfect hair, who cares more about the people he loves than himself, trust me, I should know I'm his best friend. To the girls with the glasses and the biggest smiles in the room, Alexis and Jillian, thank you for brightening my life. I've learned that Eastwood is very uncommon, which makes it extremes. And in those extremes is what makes us great. Eastwood has given me a greater gift than all my other schools, a place that I can unconditionally call home. German poet Christian Morgenstern once said, "Home is not where you live, but where they understand you." I am fortunate enough to have found both here at Eastwood. Students that understand me and teachers who have influenced me. Mr. Harmon, who not only taught me calculus, but ensured that I gained 15 pounds with constant snack availability. Ms. Quaney, who not only fixed my punctuation, but shamed me for gaining those 15 pounds. And the O'Leary mom and daughter duo, Miss Christine O'Leary, and Miss Christine O'Leary, who taught me physics in only 1 semester, and her mother, who birthed her. Though all my teachers were very different, they made sure that I had everything I needed for my move to Berkeley. All in all, I am fortunate to call Eastwood my last high school and final home. I'm proud to be speaking from my favorite home, in front of my favorite family members and favorite friends. Today is my 18th birthday, and there is no greater present than being honored as Eastwood's valedictorian. Thank you so much to my parents, Daniel and Jennifer and Cynthia Goodwin. You let me know this would only be possible if I put in the work. Thank you to my siblings, Noah, Bradley, Gino, Chloe, and Annie. Thank you so much to the family members who traveled here from the East Coast over 1,000 miles to see me. Thank you to my counselors and administration, especially Ms. Galindo and Mr. De La Fuente. Thank you also to everyone who just showed up from here. Thank you. You guys woke up real early for this. I've come a long way from the new kid who had no one to eat with, and for that, I will always be grateful. Farewell, troopers. Go class of 2015. We made it. Thank you.
It is my honor to introduce this year's co-valedictorian. She is a recipient of the prestigious Gates Millennium Scholarship. She intends to enroll at Stanford University to study biochemistry. She then plans to attend medical school, where she plans to specialize in cardiothoracic surgery. It is my privilege and honor to introduce the daughter of Margarita Ramirez and the late Jim Barnes, Miss Brittany Barnes.
Good morning, students, teachers, family members, and those standing behind me. I'm walking into Eastwood on my first day Oh, sorry, wrong speech. Eastwood is tradition. From the homecoming parade and burning of the E to the cadences reverberating through the halls on Friday mornings. And yes, even the beloved Speedo Run. We have developed a list of traditions that have been here long before us and will continue to make history long after. In the words of Jeremy Irons, what takes us back to the past is our memories. What brings us forward is our dreams. Looking back on these past 4 years, we've all had the same questions. Why am I here? When am I going to use this? When does the bell ring again? All we worried about was how fast we could get out and move on to the next big thing, adulthood. What most of us didn't realize as we rushed to graduation was that we should have been taking our time instead, so that our reflections of these past 4 years are vivid and memorable. We see graduation and a diploma as a finish line, but as we move on to college and work, we realize it is merely a checkpoint. In this amazing high school, we spent our freshman year as customers for the upperclassmen who sold us passes to the elevator or the pool on the roof. At 14 or 15 years old, we had no choice but to accept our classification as fresh meat. It wasn't all bad though. Mr. Casas taught us where Oklahoma is located, and we started making a name for the class that was supposed to be silent. We participated in the class competitions, not fearing the boos. As a result of our unity, our freshman football team was named district champions. Then, we approached our sophomore year. For some of us, that was the year we met our biggest match yet, Ms. Holzman's multiple choice or Mr. Guerrero's countless essays. We began learning the ways of our predecessors, procrastination. We were halfway there now. We were juniors, officially upperclassmen, and the goal was so close, senior year. This was also the year that most of us swore we weren't going to make it through. We prayed that our commas had been correctly placed in Miss O'Leary's research paper, wished for a photographic memory to help us through Miss Wofford's quizzes, hoped that we would get our lives together for Monty Weiss's class, and cried because we didn't know calculus, which would have made physics so much easier. The class of 2015 continued to make history by beating the seniors during a pep rally class competition. Finally, we walked up to our senior year. We took full advantage of our seniority, using it as an excuse to get the best seats for school functions. This is the year we truly made history. H15STORY. We performed the best we could have, leaving our mark as the class with 2 state qualifiers, football and basketball teams that reached playoffs, a theater troupe that reached regionals, and one of the most academically competitive classes Eastwood has ever seen. We walked into Eastwood as timid freshmen. We walked into Don Haskins Center as high school seniors. But soon, we will walk out with a bright, prosperous, and promising future thanks to the support of those around us. I would like to take a moment to thank our wonderful administration. Thank you for letting us demonstrate our school spirit and keeping this place running smoothly. On behalf of the senior class, though, we do ask for our pillows and foam swords back. Teachers, it may have taken us 4 years to realize it, but now as we walk across the stage, watching you smile, we understand the love you have for us. Yes, Ms. Quaney, even you. To our coaches and sponsors, thank you for spending so much of your time molding us, making us not only better players, but better people. Ms. Casas, thank you for taking in 21 of us senior girls as though we were your own and offering us so much advice and support. Eastwood, home of El Paso's finest, holds one of the most united senior classes. We might not understand each other, but we are united by that one big flaming E. Friends, we are all gifts to each other, and my own growth as a leader has shown me again and again that the most rewarding experiences come from my relationships. Thank you, Bailey. Sisters, thank you for building my confidence when I didn't think I could do it. Dad, you always insisted more of me, and because of that, I am not afraid to try. Tíos y tías, gracias por siempre estar ahí, felices de todo lo que he logrado. Y por último, mamá, tú sacrificaste todo por mí y es por ti que estoy aquí arriba. Class of 2015, our mission as students is not to follow in the footsteps of lawyers, CEOs, and Nobel Prize laureates who graduated before us, but to exceed their footsteps and crush the accomplishments that have been set. We all have goals and dreams, but thankfully they can change. Had we all stuck with our first dream, we'd all be wearing cowboy hats and tiaras instead of a graduation cap. So whatever your dream is right now, if you don't achieve it, you have not failed, nor are you some loser. Dreams don't become reality through magic. They take sweat, determination, and hard work. Our success is dependent on our inner strength. Go out into the world, find your passion, and leave a legacy for we bleed blue and gold. We are El Paso's finest.
The class of 2015 will be donating a mosaic that will be located in the patio in between the cafeteria and small gym that will commemorate Ysleta's 100-year anniversary as well as the 50th anniversary of Eastwood's first graduating class.
It will be put up before the 2015-2016 school year, and we hope it will stand the test of time and last the next 50 years so that future troopers will bask in the rich history of the district and graduates that came before them. Thank you.
Okay, it's time for the Trooper Awards. In the Old West, branding was how people identified their property and their wealth. Today, branding identifies the tradition of an organization. Eastwood High School has many symbols that brand the troopers. The class of 2015 are first recipients of the newly designed Trooper Award, which is one very important symbol at Eastwood High School. 10 students, 5 young men and 5 young women, have been selected by our faculty to receive the Trooper Award. As I call your name, I would like for you to come forward, receive your Trooper Award, and remain on stage until all 10 students are recognized. Okay, the first one. As you hear the victory bell ringing before the Friday night home football game, our first recipient embodies the consistency of that ring that we hear until game time. She is dependable, committed, poised, and just as you can hear the bell ringing, so can you hear her playing in the Eastwood Trooper Band. Sabrina Arias is the sound of Eastwood. Please come forward. Next one, blue and gold were the colors of the U.S. Cavalry. These colors proudly represent the highest standard as an ROTC trooper. This recipient has been wearing these colors for the past 4 years and will continue to wear them at Annapolis as the Naval Academy plebe. The U.S. Navy core values are honor, courage, and commitment, which represents the character of this young man, Miguel Laporte. Eastwood, Queen of High Schools, is the first line of our alma mater. This recipient shows her love for Eastwood by being a member of Trooperettes, who are the queens at Eastwood. She is a scholar, a beautiful young woman. Brittany Barnes, Queen of Eastwood High School, you are the next Trooper Award winner. Eastwood's fight song begins with "Shine On Forever, Eastwood High." Always the victor, that's our cry. Just as his parents bled blue and gold for Eastwood High School, this recipient has continued this tradition. His victories include 2014, 2015 Drum Major, Homecoming King, and Mr. Blue and Gold. Mr. Anthony Kennedy is our next recipient of the Trooper Award. It's what makes Eastwood home of El Paso's finest. This fine young lady was not only an all-city long-distance runner, but selected as Miss Blue and Gold. She exemplifies El Paso's finest. Miss Elise McLean is our next recipient. Eastwood students receive so many honors and awards throughout the year. It became necessary to utilize the traditional trooper clap. This two-time all-region swimmer, three-time state medalist, and a recipient of a full swimming scholarship to Texas Christian University is our next Trooper Award winner. Let's give a big trooper clap to Leo Sanchez. The Whistler cannon was used by the troopers outside El Paso during the Civil War. Its name came from the distinctive whistle it makes when fired. This female runner of the year for the Eastwood track team is like the cannon, which fires with purpose and gets to its destination. Ana Mora is our next Trooper Award winner. Burning of the E is a pillar of trooper tradition. This young man has bright flaming hair that burns like an E. With his energetic personality and mile-wide smile, he can be seen on the stage and heard over the intercom as the voice of Eastwood. Ryan Ortegon is our next Trooper Award winner. Troopers are symbolized by Sarge, the Eastwood mascot. As student council president, this young woman led the troops. She could always be seen early in the morning and late at night, organizing and leading activities for the Eastwood troops. Our next recipient is Lorena Mojadrado. Our final award. One more tradition is the insignia of the cross sabers under the E. The cavalry soldier armed with a shiny saber used it to salute the troops. This trooper deserves our saber salute. He was instrumental in taking the football team to the playoffs and was selected by his peers as the prom king. Greg Long is our next Trooper Award winner. Let's give these young men and women a big round of applause. Okay, you can return to your seats. Okay, everybody, let's please stand for the Eastwood Cavaliers, who will now perform the alma mater. Please stand.
Let your voices soar above, above Eastwood, Queen of high schools, home of the troopers brave, home of the proud and faithful troopers. May your banners always wave. May your banners always wave.
Please be seated. The choir and orchestra will now perform the senior song, A Sky Full of Stars. Let's give applause to the orchestra and the choir for performing A Sky Full of Stars. Thank you. As the principal of Eastwood High School, I certify that these students have met all requirements of the Ysleta Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency and are certified to receive their diploma. I would like to introduce our Board of Trustee, Mr. Mike Rosales.
Thank you. Good morning. Bienvenidos. As member of the Board of Trustees, I am honored to take part in this special ceremony. First, I'd like to thank all the family and friends that are with us today. High school graduation is such an important milestone in our students' lives, and we thank you for supporting them on their path to a bright and promising future. I'd also like to thank the faculty and staff. This is a beautiful ceremony. I've been to many, but this is really a wonderful ceremony of control, respect for one another, and I applaud you as well as the faculty. Because of your hard work and dedication, our graduates have the knowledge, skills, and encouragement they need to take the next step into their college and career goals. And to the class of 2015, your future is full of opportunities. And I encourage you to take advantage of those opportunities and make a name for yourself in this world. As graduates of the Ysleta Independent School District, you benefit from a long tradition of excellence. You represent the hope and promise of our community. And we wish you the best as you set out to achieve your goals and to make a positive difference. And now, seniors, it is my pleasure to announce that you have successfully completed your education at the Ysleta Independent School District. Mrs. Smith, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I here certify that these students have fulfilled the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to graduate.
Thank you, Mr. Rosales. Members of the receiving line, please take your place on stage. All guests are reminded that graduation is a formal program. Our graduates and guests will cherish the memories of this event. Please help us provide a dignified atmosphere by refraining from excessive cheering and yelling as the graduates receive their diplomas. At this time, we will introduce the class of 2015. Their names will be read by faculty member Ruli Medrano, a 1986 Eastwood graduate. Let's begin.
Nathaniel Dean Goodwin. Brittany Barnes. Lorena Sarai Mejorado. Matthew Curtis Gamboa Lutz. David Anthony Gutierrez. Alexis Danielle Moore. David Alejandro Avila. Bailey Ann Hollis. Jillian Vernessa Sammy. Nicole Lynette McIntyre. Viana Alejandra Vasquez. Ana Elisa Abud. Cesar Alejandro Alfaro. Miranda Renee Amato. Gabriel Vincent Arias. Sofia Lisa Arvizo. Dominique Justine Blancas. Kelly Erin Blystone. Derek Nana Boache. Chanel Briseño. Jarrett Russell Bryant. Eden Lael Bunton. Dominique Ashley Caban. Lourdes Melissa Kale. Eileen Gabriela Cardoza. Vivian Rose Carrera. Sabrina Ray Castañeda. Alexis Brianna Castillo. Sydney Martine Castillo. Joseph James Chacon. Aaron Michael Chavez. Mia Chavez. Paulina Isabel Chavez. Jacob Michael Chavira. Andrea Ashley Coffey. Rebecca Paulina Cordero. Maria Fernanda Corona Ortega. Jose Luis de Anda Jr. Alexandria Nicole Dominguez. Diana Dominguez. Erica Dominguez. Janelle Alma Duarte. Summer Grace Duckett. Christina Marie Eccles. Elizabeth Rose Ellis. Andrea Marie Eloriaga. Idarli Escobar. Cristina Esparza Chavira. Danielle Monica Espinosa. Andres Horacio Fernandez. Iyari Sinaí Fierro. Melissa Dion Flores. Tanya Daniela Fuentes Zamora. Lizeth Alexis Galavis. Ernesto Vladimir Garcia. Michael Patrick Garcia. Samantha Paola Garcia. Janae Gaitan. Elizabeth Marie Gomez. Fernando Gomez. Brianne Alexis Gonzalez. Alejandra Gonzalez. Megan Renee Green. Juan Carlos Guerra. Noah Joseph Guerrero. Lucas Patrick Hansen. Nicole Audrey Hartgrove. Michael Anthony Herrera Jr. Christopher Galen Hibbert. Loshan Shu. Carrie Lorraine Holbert. Dominic Alexander Hutterer. Luisa Fernanda Iniguez. Abel Alexander Jaquez. Justin Tyler Johnson. Zachary Jacob Juarez. Alexis Marie Judy. Anthony Edward Kennedy. Miguel Antonio Laporte. Laura Lizette Leal. Gabriel Pablo Lee. Haley Marie Lujan. Alberto Emilio Luna. Derek Jonah Luna. Angel David Macias Soto. Zenia Karime Maldonado. Ariel Cristina Marquez. Alondra Isabel Martinez. Dominique Nicole Martinez. Claudia Patricia McFarland. Elise Michelle McLean. Janeth Arlette Mendoza. Miguel Alejandro Michel. Jerry Abraham Miranda. Noel Adan Montenegro. Desiree Nicole Morales. Laura Karina Morales Cárdenas. Chelsea Corinne Moreno. Zenia Monique Mota. Danielle Alyssa Ochoa. Ryan John Ortegon. Denise Alicia Ortiz. Leslie Ortiz Gonzalez. Naomi Faith Padilla. Stephanie Ann Pellegrini. Christian Andrew Peña. Keith Araf Peña Villa. Kayla Shea Pilaro Estrada. Alejandra Ponce. Nicolette Deanne Porras. Laura Abigail Ramirez Ortega. Alec Xavier Reyes. Priscilla Jasmine Reyes. Devin Joseph Rodriguez. Grisel Renee Rodriguez. Julio Adrian Rodriguez. Dominique Marcelo Romero. Alondra Rubalcaba. Isabella Sabino. Georgina Lisette Salas. Alejandra Salazar. Haitiana Yvonne Sanchez. Leonardo Sanchez. Phoebe Lauren Sandoval. Cassandra Mercedes Serrano. Jose Eduardo Silva. Matthew Aaron Silva. Benjamin Daniel Spector. Michael Dylan Stallings. Faith Marie Sustaita. Alejandro E. Torres. Manuela Genesis Toscano. Annalise Victoria Valdivia. Gabriela Alejandra Velasquez. Marisa Velasquez. Kenna Marie Velasquez. Jennifer Venegas. Melanie Rose Walker. Christopher Jacob Wallace. Kristen Naomi Wagant. Ziba Fereste Zurey. Genicio Thomas Adame. Jamie Lynn Agan. Denise Sofia Aguilar. Anastasia Nicole Aguirre. Tariq Mohammed Ismail Ahram. Karen Arlene Alamio Esparza. Jacob Daniel Alvarez. Nicholas Isaiah Alvarez. Viviana Esmeralda Alvarez. Elisa Ann Andrade. Jacqueline Renee Arias. Sabrina Arias. Mariana Elisa Armendariz. Gerardo Arredondo Gutierrez. Jonathan Ariola Caldera. Andrew Anthony Arteaga. Monica Avila. Alondra Avila Enriquez. Miguel Ángel Avina. Karina Ayala. Corina Ayala. Gabriel Baca Jr. Giselle Eileen Baca. Edward Abraham Barrio. Juan Pablo Bayona. Vanessa Beckett. David Bernal Jr. Belinda Zulema Betancourt. Brian Keith Bishop. Alan Daniel Bisuet. Christina Blanco. Ryan Andrew Bowles. Skylar Jackson Boone. Jacob William Bowman. Katarina Diane Brown. Adrian Ryan Burris. Stephen David Buster Jr. Brianna Cristina Calderon. Juan Carlos Calderon. Stephanie Callejas Salazar. Ryan Jacob Campbell. Valerie Campos. Carla Alexandra Cancel Lopez. Paul Candelaria. Daniela Victoria Cardoza. Adam David Carrion. Tori Alexis Carrion. Diana Castañeda. Jamie Andrea Castañeda. Christian Aaron Castro. Jordan Anthony Cataldi. Alexander John Cervantes. Yalili Shahene Salcedo. Sarah Noel Chavez. Alondra Chavez Acosta. Alejandro Andres Chavira. Jodamar Tatiana Klugi Soto. Gabrielle Marie Gobian. Andrew Michael Cole. Megan Lynn Collins. Joe Wesley Crawford III. Argelia Cruz. Dominic Luis Cruz. Hector Cruz. Matthew Joseph Cubillos. Nicole Renee Davis. Kirina de la Cruz. Irene de la Rosa. Anthony William Delgado. Marisol Diaz. Isaiah Antonio Dickerson. Alfredo Dominguez III. Brandy Allen Dominguez. Deja Mariah Dominguez. Ian Michael Ray Duran. Cassandra Giselle Durham. Carrie Robert Early. Aaron Edward Icola. Joshua Rafael Escorza. Andrew Gabriel Espinosa. Alfred Alexander Estrada. Alec Douglas Fairbanks. Veronica Paulina Fernandez. Jessica Fernandez Acosta. Alyssa Gabrielle Fierro. Jessica Elena Flores. Matthew William Font. Skylar Alicia Forsyth. Genesis Sarai Franco. Esteban Leandro Frias. Valerie Ann Friesenhan. Jonathan Brandon Galavis. Dylan Emmanuel Galindo. Alec Adam Gallardo. Irvin Orlando Gallegos. Genevieve Alexis Gandara. Brandon William Garcia. Brian Garcia. Diego Alejandro Garcia. John Brandon Garcia. Manuel Christopher Garcia. Matthew Jacob Garcia. Mickey Anselmo Garcia. Jacqueline Garcia Reyes. Aranza Gardea. Ross Tyler Garrett. Nicholas Sean Gastelum. Naomi Gates. Aurora Cecilia Gauna. Patrick David Glenn. Carla Alejandra Gomez. Jesus Antonio Gomez. Moises Esai Gomez. Said Gomez. Adrian Thomas Gonzalez. Ashley Nicole Gonzalez. Emigdio Andres Gonzalez. Ivan Anthony Gonzalez. Leslie Gonzalez. Nubia Valeria Gonzalez. Angela Idalí Gonzalez Ortega. Casey Lane Goodell. Suzanne Marie Graham. Tristan Gabriel Granados. Samantha Ryan Gresseth. Alexandra Elisa Grijalva. Alyssa Gabrielle Grijalva. Kevin Christian Huereque. Jonathan Joel Guerra. Stephanie Guerrero. Desiree Marie Gutierrez, also known as Felix John Ross. Diana Felicia Gutierrez. Heaven Faye Higgins. Dennison Laura Hott. Angel Nicholas Hernandez. Brianna Danielle Hernandez. Jacqueline Yvonne Hernandez. Joseph Daniel Hernandez. Leopoldo Hernandez Jr. McNamara Hernandez. Teresa Ann Hernandez. Yatsiri Hernandez. Andrés Enrique Herrera. Anthony Alexis Herrera. Cassandra Leanne Herrera. Sylvia Eres. Charles Joseph Hulin. Jacob Wesley Hulin. Genesis Mariah Hinojos. Mark Salvador Ita. Desiree Marie Olguin. Emily Diane Olguin. Eduardo Ibarra. Eduardo David Jaquez. Julian Esteban Jimenez. Leslie Haiti Jimenez. Charles Eric Johansson. Alejandra Juarez. Michael Adam Juno Lambert. Amanda Noel Keith. Noah Christian Kelly. Antoine Kinsey. Corey Kerneman. Kimberly Annette Lara. Jacqueline Del Refugio Lazaro. Jared Drake Lerma. Jordan Brian Lewis. Gregory David Long. Gregory Edwin Longstret II. Amanda Marie Lopez. Javier Lopez. Maximiliano Lopez. Gerardo Jose Lopez Parra. Sabrina Nicole Lowe Salas. Jason Mark Lugo. Emmanuel John Luna. Karina Alexa Luna. Randy Lee Luna Jr. Joshua James Lunn. Madison Magnolia Mace. Isaiah Martinez McKay. Jessica Maria Madrid. Brittany Michelle Marin. Luisa Mariel Marquez. Sergio Adrián Marquez Andrade. Derek Rene Martinez. Jacob Paul Martinez. Cassandra Michelle Martinez. Martha Virginia Martinez. Stephen Seth Martinez. Tori Marie Martinez. Brian Allen Matthews. Jasmine Nicole McCleary. Nicholas Carlos McKay. Itzel Angelica Medina. Joshua Medina. Fernando Nicholas Mejia. Luis Ehud Melo. Monica Lynn Mendez. Raven Rose Mendez. Ian Robert Mendoza. Michael Edward Mendoza. Miguel Angel Mendoza. Veronica Danielle Mesa. Jacob Matthew Millan. Sky Lynn Miller. Adrian Isaac Minhares. Vanessa Miramontes. Javier Miranda Jr. Brianna S. Molinar. Brianna Lavon Moltaine. Alexis Alicia Montelango. Andrew Montenegro. Ana Carmen Mora. Ashley Anel Mora. Joe Angel Morales. Marco Antonio Moya. Alexis Munoz. Brianna Marie Munoz. Nathaniel Munoz. Mildred Marley Munoz Nunoz. Yasmin Annalise Murphy. Amara Musa. Kevin Divine Nahara. Nathaniel Ray Panis Naputi. Jose Antonio Narvaez. Olivia Teresa Navarro. Brianna Ray Nieto. Michael Alexander Nigro. Alexia Novo. Adam James Osegueda. Christian Aníbal Olage. Nina Beatriz Ontiveros. Tirza Marie Ortiz. Amir Atman. Melissa Eileen Pacheco. Mariana Palacios Lopez. Leslie Jacqueline Palma. Steven Dylan Paredes. Fabian Lee Parks. Ian August Patrick. Saraí Payan. Julian Alejandro Pedregon. Keely Ruth Pellish. Martibeth Abre Peña. Isaac Ricardo Perales. Connor Ray Perkins. Nathan Alexander Peterson. Christina Julie Pivito. April Ann Piñones. Eileen Ponce. Leo Omar Porras Rodriguez. Lexus Taylor Portillo. Ricardo Andres Pragner. Antonio Tiger Preciado. Lizette Nicole Preciado. Carla Janeth Puentes. Gabriel Quesada. Enola Quijas. Jasmine Elizabeth Quiros. Adan Ramirez Jr. Samantha Arlene Ramirez. Demetrius Canada Rankin. Eric Antonio Regosa. Ruby Patrice Recovo. Jose Alejandro Renteria Juarez. Victoria Alexia Resendez. Jonathan Alexis Reveles. Alyssa Joe Reyes. Carlos Adrian Reyes Jr. Jennifer Eileen Reyes. Caleb Owen Rinker. Antonio Dante Rios. Jordan Richard Rios. Alejandro Rios Davila. Martín Rivera. Megan Madison Rivera. Rachel Rivera. Clarissa Elvira Robles. Vince Alexander Rocha. Deandra Renee Noelani Rodriguez. Jose Manuel Rodriguez Jr. Richard Alexander Rodriguez. Samara Idali Rodriguez. Kevin Saul Rodriguez Aguilar. Mariela Aredi Rodriguez Olivas. Andrew Joshua Romero. Stephanie Roque. Leanne Kayleen Rosa. Sophia Isabel Rosado. Taya Catherine Rose. Rachel Salais. Michaela Nicole Marie Salas. Joseph Andrew Salazar. Jerry Roman Salmeron. Apolinar Omar Sanchez. Mariana Sanchez. Sabrina Amelia Sanchez. Tanya Marilyn Sanchez. Alexis Marie Sandoval. George Jacob Sandoval II. Vanessa Santana. Jacqueline Saucedo. Noel Nicole Saucedo. Christina Yvonne Serna. Gabriel Eduardo Cifuentes. Eduardo Simmons. Jonathan Linden Skidmore III. Angel Sean Smith. Logan Pink Smith. Dominique Renee Solis. Kadeen Carlos Solis. Luis Fernando Solis. Raquel Serene Sosa. Brandon Matthew Soto. Cesar Octavio Soto Mendoza. Hilda Arely Talamantes Rubio. Stefania Teas Giron. Sandy Terrazas. Justin Lee Tonkinson. Andrea Michelle Torres. Anthony Joseph Torres. Viviana Trujillo. Kane Valadez Ortiz. Yasmin Valencia. Alejandro Vargas. Alexis Rose Vargas. Aiden Nicholas Vasquez. Alejandro Ivan Vasquez. Brianna Alexis Vasquez. Julian Nicholas Vasquez. Thomas Anthony Vasquez Martinez. Emerald Alexis Vons. Isabella Caitlin Vasquez. Anelu Vega. Julia Alexandra Vega. Samuel Patrick Vega. Brian Vela. Morea Brianna Vela. Daniel Velez. Stephen Isaiah Villa. Jacobo Villegas. Paul Joseph Walker. Deyanira Watson. Nicholas James Watson. Julian Aaron Wheeler. Ashley Marie Williams. Sean Patrick Williams. Bailey Katrina Withers. Amanda Noel Yanez. Sharon Raquel Zambrano. Vanessa Zamora. Anthony James Zaragoza. Jacqueline Monique Cadena. Italia Sofia Manuela Solis. Eduardo Rangel. Amy Denise Alvarado. Vanessa Parra. Marla Diane Ordonez. Michael Ray Reyes. Caitlin Bunzio. Anaí Reyes. Edward Anthony Terrazas. Camden Mark Villa. Alyssa Montoya. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have the mighty Eastwood High School class of 2015.
Okay, class of 2015, it's time to turn the tassel. Please stand up, stand up. It's with a joyful heart full of pride, I ask that you please rise. Take your tassel with your left hand and move it to the right, to the left. Congratulations, seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we bid farewell to the class of 2015 as they exit through the tunnel. Thank you for your attendance this evening. Be safe on your way home. Thank you very much. Congratulations, class of 2015. Do we know what to do?